Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 12th Annual SIIA EdTech Business Forum. I guess a lot of people haven't come here, but this is the largest one yet with, I understand, over 340 attendees, which is just wonderful, and testimony to the growth. And thank you to McGraw-Hill for providing this space. We simply have outgrown the space that we had in the prior years. Most of the years was at the Princeton Club. My name is Jeff Fromm. I'm a partner in the Corporate and Transactions Group of Dorsey and Whitney, which is an international law firm. I spend a lot of my time representing companies in the education technology industry, many of the companies in this room and in this organization. I've been very proud and have benefited greatly from being a member of SIIA since 1998, and have just been tremendously impressed by the growth of SIIA under the leadership of Ken Wasch and Karen Billings, Brian Rosenberg, and many other great people in the organization. Karen, I understand, is being honored this week at the Hall of Fame breakfast. I think it's an extremely well-deserved honor. Congratulations. I look forward to seeing it there. As I looked back, this is now the 12th annual conference, started in 2001, and it was originally named the Education Venture Forum. It then grew into the EdTech Business Forum. The theme over many of the years has been driving capital, revenue, and growth, driving innovation. And I looked at just the last few years, and the themes are interesting to me. Starting in 2009, I started talking intensively about growing globally, which obviously has developed and become important over recent years more than ever. In 2010, of course, as we started to feel more of the effects of the economy, we talked about reinventing business models. And then, to me, perhaps most interesting is in 2011, we talked about doing business in the new normal. And this year, 2012, talking about doing business during seismic change. And I just like the juxtaposition of the new normal and seismic change, if that gives any sense of what we're feeling here in this industry. But I think both of those are true, and yet all the companies in this room, all the organizations still need to do what we started talking about 12 years ago, which is driving capital, revenue, and growth through innovation. And it's really been tremendous to watch all of the leaders in this room and all of the companies in this room do just that and innovate over the last more than a decade, and for many of you more than 2 decades and some 3 decades. So I look forward to hearing the remarks of everyone during this conference about those topics. I want to do, before I introduce the next person, just a couple of housekeeping details. One is with all of the cell phones out there, please turn off the ringers. Any ringers of phone calls, text alerts, appointments, things like that. For those with Twitter accounts, if you'd like to tweet anything that you hear that's notable during the day, use the hashtag ETBF12, ETBF12, EdTech Business Forum 2012. And finally, for wireless internet access at the registration desk, there's a sheet that provides those details. I would now like to introduce Tatiana Sehring, who is Senior Manager of Corporate and Strategic Relationships at the American Public University System, our host sponsor for this year's EdTech Business Forum. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jeff. Good morning, everyone. I'm Tatiana Sehring. I'm from the American Public University, and on behalf of American Public University, I would like to tell you we are absolutely thrilled to be here today. We had a great day yesterday, and we're really looking forward to a great conference. For the purpose of a little bit of background, we are a 100% online university. We are accredited, and we offer a variety of degree programs and certificates, ranging from associate's, bachelor's, master's programs, as well undergraduate and graduate certificates in more than 190 different subjects, if you will. But I guess what I've been with the company for 9 years now, and what I'm most proud of is some of the things that we do with industry like you. We have an initiative called the Industry Advisory Council, and we invite industry experts to come and evaluate our curriculum to make sure that we are relevant and that we are addressing the needs of the industry. The second thing that I think we're really, really proud is we actually started serving the military, and that's how we got founded. But today, and for the past 4 years, we are actually the #1 provider to the military in the US in terms of enrollment through our sister university, American Military University. One more thing as well, we actually have received a couple of awards from the industry in terms of best online education and quality provider, as well as best effective practices award from the Sloan Consortium C. So back to the conference. Yesterday we had a really great networking event, had the opportunity to actually chat with many of you. We also had a very, really wonderful presentation from our incubators, and we saw lots of great innovations. We look forward to seeing more of those today. But this morning, we're especially pleased to welcome the presenters who will really address what Jeff was saying in terms of the shift that we are seeing in the financial world. So we're gonna talk in more details about the world of venture capital, the mergers and acquisitions, and finally also the tech companies. So in between, you will hear from the 6 finalists of the Innovation Incubator Program. There were 12 presentations yesterday, standing from over 75 applicants in total. Today, 12 of them presented, and you voted, so 6 of them will present today during the breaks. And finally, my last announcement, I guess, I want to let you know that we have the Safari montage, and basically they are capturing all the morning sessions today and video. So other participants may be able to address this and see this online afterwards and access the content. So now I'd like to turn it over to Mr. John Richards of Consulting Services for Education, who has an announcement about SIIA's latest industry market report. Please welcome John Richards.